Welcome back to Comic Studio once again, and we're having for our last two videos for this month, not the really last video of the day on this channel as we're going to be scrolling down and look for something even notorious thing to do this as well. As we're looking for the Chill Boys Alliance Comic Studio. Even to do this as well, even that we're not going to get rich as well, even for the original characters, like those things, like as well, the letter F isn't going to be for such as a leader, as we're going to be jumping in as really fast as well. Let's just go checking this out as well. Even that is actually going to be for extreme rich as well. So it's absolutely still loading in progress, and it's always completed as well. Even that we're started all the way for the characters as well, but unfortunately you're gonna be at the age of 18, of course. Even that is similar to for some sort of for the Alphabet Comic Studio and more about for other kinds of things as well. Not even for to do this as we're starting for the SVP. So the letter SVP sounds for the uncharacteristic as a Friday Night Funkin' character. Oh gosh, that wasn't going to be really for one such as rich around of thing as well. The next character was an average Cybertron citizen. An average Cybertron as well. I mean, an average Cybertron citizen. So even that is actually that we added for multiple of characters, such as for age of rating of 18 characters like ourselves, an average Cybertroyan. Frank is actually for their name of the most on the rich like those things. It was actually for some sort of a rich person, such as the letter F. And we're absolutely even forgotten more for some sort of old versions as well, instead of the letter F as well. So even got for some sort of realistic persons as well. The next character is Grom, even for some sort of like a non-realistic person. So nothing real life person as well. Even is showing for its real identity of him as well. So even that is actually going to similar to letter F. So what is actually for some sort of sidekick as well? Let's just turn on the spoilers on as well. Even you know that it is. And that does not gotta be noticed as well, so as well. As a character is Maddie Magnetic Means. Which is actually for some sort of person who stands for. It's not gonna be for real person as well, and it never being able to be appeared as well as anyways. There are more characters such as Sophia, S the Snake, UAQ 150, David as well, David GC, and many more characters isn't gonna be appeared this way. It has to be crashed or something else. There's never being slept on as well. So that must be for one girl over here for just over here for right there. So things are not going to just having for a little bit more. And it was the letter M for this guy. The evil monster around itself. No human like those things like anything before for those things. The red hot devil. And that doesn't going to be appearing for once again as well. Unfortunately, it won't be gonna be taking for so long. Alright, we got for more characters and for the last one itself, as we got more such as Blame, Nolan Daddy, and Cornigino as well. I mean, Incognito, the Coco, Lazaro, Daniel, Jupitoons, Indy, Cali the Sea, Cummy Curator, Enzo, P Shot, Oh, Teardrop, Leaf Ball, Alphabet LORE Show, Haley, A35 with Top Hat, LP80, and Friday Night Funkin' Boy 602. So even that was actually all the characters from itself. Even that is completely turned evil. That was actually pretty nothing to do what I just never beyond to stand here with this veiling form as well. Oh dear, there is the gacha life. I'm pretty not sure that isn't going to be such as for you as well. So, even for the ages of 18 itself, and what about for some sort of costumes as well? But we can't do this. He's riding a Lightning McQueen as well. Even for to do this as well, even that he was born in 2010 and being farted at 2023. So even that it transforms into superhero, so it's actually going to do this as well. So we're at it itself for as one driving away is really possible. So even this is actually going to be for one actually even possible to do this is one step a little bit closer. And the letter S goes to really him as well. So it's not even that even close. It's gotta be right over here. And the letter U as well. Didn't still to be appeared as anyways as well. Until it looks out like anything where it was like this. Once we got added any characters to do so, even for its last place to get a little bit from those things, it's time to add Haley as well, so not even for there's only one thing, and there should be missing another one as well, so even to do, we're just gonna be going to do this as well. So the next category is the meme tab. So isn't going to be for any memes or something? Or maybe it's actually... Oh dear, that was actually even for this ridiculous as well. And then we got extras. Even we got for some sort of an image, even deleted files, like other kinds of doing anything as well. So we got multiple characters, and which just includes Cookie Run characters and Pew Pew as well. The Lion King characters such as 2 and automobiles as Dodge Viper. The SRT Viper was here. I'm really sure that could include automobiles like here as well for to do this as well. So even that we just completely said we have an automobile. I got it for just for it, really in case of to do this as well. So back to friends and boys. And what about for Friday night funkin' persons, I guess? This isn't going to be such as even like as well. Or like the doctor boys as well. So even like this is actually going to be for him. And many persons as well. I don't want to use for some sort of person like this. Because that was such as an anime as well. And it was pretty terrible as hell. So even for the letter I, and oh gosh, that must be a Friday night funkin' person that that's not gonna be even for trying to do this as well. So even we're still not interested about this because of age of 18 like goes for a really amount of time. So am I gonna screw everything for startup as well? So let's just try to cover it up as well, even for right behind the SRT Viper. So not even the other side as well. What about the glitch boy? Oh, it's from the rooms. and the LP80. It's also from the rooms as well. And the P shooter was actually for even right over here. And nothing right next to Lightning McQueen as well. Even that was ridiculously faster than anything anyways as well. So, and I really think that could be the end of the video as well. Even to do this, what is actually for the P means zombies as well. So even this is actually going to be for stuff uptight as well. So we got anything like probably for multiple of those persons, like anything of those things as well. And as the description says, it will live longer than the boys' hangout. I hopefully that does not gonna be able to be did around here. So the last video that I just did here in Comic Studio, that I made something even ridiculously weird as Cookie Run characters, but nothing says around here from anything around here. And probably we're gonna be end of this video, but I guess so. If you probably going to be noticing about of those things as well, that does not the notice as well. And it was owned by the SVP, Average, Cyberchain as well, and many other kinds of users as well. A lot of users as well. So we're probably that was pretty a lot to do this when I just completely explained about for this any moment like those things is ridiculously wild as hell to do this as well. So nothing is believing in myself as well for some sort of memes. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and don't forget the link is gonna be in description below, so you'll be check it out and you'll be required to be getting at the age of 18 viewers to looked up to something as well, or just try to click on the link in description below. And also the main website is also included as well. Even for to do so as well, you're gonna be at the age of 18 to access this comic studio. And I'll talk to you mini lads all later, as I'll be signing off for one more video before it's the end of the month. And I guess that was pretty unnecessary to do this.